What's good with y'all? My name is Keelan Harper, and I just wanted to get on here and try to speak my mind a little bit on some things that, kind of bothers me personally. Basically, we're going to be talking about some topics that really bothers us in today's society, and hopefully it could probably make a change in things and also bring more positivity into the world more. Now, since this is the first video, I ain't gonna make this a little too long. I'm just gonna try to make this as quick and simple as possible. So speaking of that, the first topic that we're going to be talking about is social media. Yeah, I know there are some that probably not even shocked at what I was really about to say for real, because social media is really like a big topic that people really talk about nowadays, and I feel like that it should be talked about anyway though. But I'm not going to lie to you. The number one thing that bothers me the most about social media, for real, is how people are so more dependent on social media. And what I mean by dependent, I mean by like you can't go without a day without even checking to see what's the latest status on Facebook is, or what's that, or even seeing what other people is up to. See, like stuff like that, I ain't gonna lie, that kind of bothers me. But I understand though that social media is basically the new news and the new technology of today's society. So you can't get rid of social media. I understand that personally. But the way how you move on social media, that's a whole different other story. It can really go multiple ways for real. I mean, let's just say that you just went on social media just to look for a relationship, or just things such as that. You can really just get on social media besides just relationships. It's multiple things, just more than just relationships on there. Even if you're a sports player and you built your page just all around just sports, that's a smart move, and I can understand that as well. But it's the way how social media works is that it has multiple ways where you can promote your platform, and you can promote your personal branding of yourself, and with just not just doing just one content of it. Let's say if you see one person talk about another person, and you wanted to be nosy, and you wanted to see what it was about. You wanted the juice for real. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I understand that. But what y'all gotta understand too is that the way how social media works and how it's set up for real, it's more to it than just seeing somebody going back and forth with another person, or just seeing just unnecessary stuff, when you could just be using social media for the right things instead of just using it for the wrong thing. Social media is different. I give you that. Social media is different. But one thing that y'all gotta understand as well though is that it can also destroy someone's life as well. Even if y'all don't believe it or not, it can. Social media can build so much negativity that it can change someone's whole life as we know it. Such as it can build insecurities, it can build trust issues, it could just build all type of less self-esteem for yourself as a person. And I done seen it plenty of times. Just how based off of how a person was looking at another person, and just seeing how they was looking at that person and looking at themselves, just made them feel even less of a person, can really damage somebody's self-esteem for themselves, and that's not good at all. And also such as relationships. If you just got out of a relationship and you get on social media right after you get off the relationship, and you see something that relates to the relationship that you just got out of, that can damage you even more than what you already are, and that's not good for you. In order for you to have a positive lifestyle on social media, basically, you gotta set your social media as how you want it to be, as how you always felt as if social media is what it should be. If you want a relationship on social media, and you just made social media just strictly off relationships, okay, that's cool. Get on this social media, okay, try to find somebody on that social media. If it don't work, boom, get on another social media. Once that social media don't work, boom, get on another social media. And once that social media don't work, get on another social media. But always remember to never depend on social media, because the social media, it's a burden to you personally. If it's not bringing you no health additions and none of that, such as things like that, then it's really not doing you no good, really. And just try to always, not always, but try to stay off your phone as long as possible, so that you can have a clearer mind on what you really want in life, and have a better picture on what you really, can really have a clearer view. because the more you're on social media, you're not just thinking about just your perspective, you're looking at somebody else's perspective as well, which is not a problem. But the more you can't just depend on somebody else's perspective your whole life. Eventually you got to go through your own perspective through life and see what you really want and what really makes you happy in order to move forward and through this lifestyle that you're living. But I don't want to hold y'all up too long, man. I just wanted to give y'all some heads up on what's to come, and to also keep y'all heads up on what's to expect as well. I have some new samples that's gonna come out as well. It's going to be dropped this weekend. I'm so excited for that, man. I'm so excited, and just being able to give this idea out to y'all as well, the controversial topics. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video, and also I will be giving y'all more topics as well. I'm gonna get into more details as well. I just wanted to just give y'all an introduction, just an introduction video to this. But I really hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope y'all have a blessed day.